Guys, we're going to have a bourbon conversation for a minute that has nothing to do with warships. I have good news, Xanda. So, over the Christmas holidays, the online Garrison Brothers store released a single barrel pick, cast strength bottle that was picked by Donis Todd. Of course, he was the master distiller over at Garrison. And when you bought the bottle, it came with a Zoom call. So like a tasting notes, like a Zoom call meeting where everybody who had the link could go and sit. This was last Friday night. We all got on a Zoom call. Ginger and I cracked the bottle open. We poured ourselves some. It's an excellent bottle of bourbon. And you had an hour to just kind of chat with Donis and ask him questions. One of the things that was asked was, hey, are we going to get more Ladybird? And the answer was yes. Donis confirmed that Ladybird is going to be an annual release. They've laid down enough for a release every year between now and 2031. At the moment. That's what he's already got in inventory. So, it's different than Cowboy formula. Better is debatable. Every vintage of Cowboy is got its own personality, right? Ladybird I liken more to the Balmorea, and it's one of their kind of unique off-blend things that they do. But the flavor profile I'm expecting to be relatively consistent over the years because the methodology is the same. But yes, Ladybird should be an annual thing. So May. Formula, it ought to be May will be the Ladybird release for this year. So keep that in mind. Okay, guys, giveaway. What's up, Captain Kangaroo? Captain Kangaroo. Man, that brings back memories. Okay. Oh, Honeydew's so good, Tiki. All right, let's go. Let's go play Aviere. Let's see if I can get a win in this boat and push me up to rank 5, and then I can derp around and do whatever I want because at that point, I don't care if I win.
Welcome.
Valiant, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I know I've missed some follows tonight, guys. I apologize. It's been a very busy evening. I'm sorry if I don't single you out. I catch them as I can, but sometimes I get involved looking down the gun barrels and miss out. So sorry about that. Striker with the T61. Okay. No cruisers in this game. Arms race. Okay. Well, now, isn't this interesting? All right, what's my detection? 6.5? 6.5. Oh, we just closed one, Captain Kangaroo, but there'll be another one. There'll be another one later in the stream. Don't you worry. All right, so arms race tier 6 ranked. What could possibly go wrong, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see how this goes. We've got a damage buff and a heal buff. I will attempt to get the heal one. Yep. My base speed on the surface should be right around 40. Yeah, I'm gonna snuggle up next to 40 knots without my little emergency speed boost. Do I pop one of those now? I'm gonna say no. Man, Kundaberti is so good. Kundaberti is so good. Well, Kangaroo, good news. Sometime in the next few weeks, hopefully, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna start simul streaming both here and on YouTube, right? I'm going to start streaming to YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. Zath already does this. He's kind of taught me how to do it. He sent me a link, and I can do it without having to pay for any kind of third-party services. Apparently, there's a plugin I can put in OBS. All that I have to have is the right bandwidth. That's not a problem with my fiber connection. So that's absolutely going to be a thing that happens at some point. I've been meaning to sit down and set that up for a while, but it's definitely going to happen sometime between now and probably the end of February. Oh, look at Tarigo at tier 7 is so good, Evil Tree. Honestly, all the mid-tier Italian destroyers are super underrated, in my opinion. Like, they are really, really, really good ships, and I think they're really slept on by a lot of people. Now, what I have... this is the SAP? Yeah, I want the SAP in the barrel. Okay. All right, Striker's going to back me up over here. Yep, there I am. I'm lit. Speed boost time. Let's go.
Right behind.
Come on, Drua. Come around, buddy.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage. Gucci, Gucci.
Thank you. Thank you for coming out where I could murder you. Guy's got more gunpowder than I thought. Ooh. There went most of your health. I think my buddy the Zed has got these guys locked up on Hydro, and they can't get away. That's what I think. Now, I can't contribute with my guns right now. The Drua should be dead. Hold on. The Anshan. I think Striker's going for a double strike or something cheeky here. There we go. Farragut is alive, which honestly irritates me a little bit, but that's okay. All right, let's get out of here. It's time to leave this little gap. We've done what we needed to do. I'm gonna loop back. I will leave some gifts for the Warspite. His board position is kind of crapo. Oh, and the Farragut bought it. Man, Striker's just sweeping the seas clean over here. I love it. I love everything about it. Okay, we can't have eyes on the Warspite anymore, but we will shortly. Got to get a little farther out, and we'll pick him up. Shouldn't be too much longer. Okay, Warspite is turning around. Okay, that's fine. So in that instance, do I follow him into his backfield, keep him lit? Maybe that's not a bad play. Well, they're getting low now. All their destroyers are dead. Like, super mega ultra dead. This is going to be a win. I'm not going to have contributed all that much, but it's going to be a win.
Have one on the house.
Arizona's going for it, huh? You know what? I am not going to sit... Well, actually, I think I am going to sit back here and spot these guys. Yep, I'm going to sit back here and spot these guys. All right, time to get away from him. I don't want him to spot me. I don't want him to know these torpedoes are coming. I don't want him to have a flippin' clue where they're coming from. I'm gonna hold back here and keep him lit. He's gonna have to turn back to port to avoid running aground. Yep. And I think I'm gonna catch him with a whole bunch of those. No, the YOLO only works if he's coming at me. He's gonna eat a whole bunch of these. I led those almost perfectly. He's gonna eat at least 3. 2. 3. He's eaten 3. All right, we turned him around. He's not interested now. All right, let's speed boost back into mid.
Can't leave my ride behind.
At least I'm contributing a little bit. up to this point, doesn't feel like I've done very much. Striker's just doing the Lord's work up here with this Zona. But the Zona is just determined to keep trolling him. Yeah, yeah. You've got a big problem there, Striker. I wonder if he's caught. I think he might be caught.
Oh, and it got such good
Well,
gas
so
mileage.
Electric, a couple of different things worked against the destroyers in that particular instance, right? They also foolishly, and I mean foolishly, all came to the same place. So that was not smart of them.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Oh, I can't believe Striker lived through that. That's amazing.
Another day, another disembowelment.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
Keep turning, son. Just keep turning for me. How many of those torpedoes is he gonna eat? 3 and a pair of floods. Enjoy. Okay, he had to put the floods out, like, right away.
Much better.
All right, so this turned into a much better game after all. Yeah, you did great, Striker. This turned into a much better game after all. Okay, I'm going to wait for my smoke to come back, and then we're going to try and go charge this guy. Actually, screw that. I can kill him with my guns. Oh, Aviere is so good. I don't know why people don't like the Italian destroyers, man. These ships are so good. These ships are so good. All right, I gotta go cop Striker for sure. He came in with the hard carry that game. Just like a boss, just cleaning it up, torping all the things. Oh my god, look how much damage I did that Warspite. Oh, so good. God, I love this ship. Too much fun.